this is my review of Shinobido 2 played on PS Vita. Shinobido 2 is a ninja game about Zen, the character you control. He and his village was betrayed by his childhood friends. His one loyal friend is killed by them, and now he wants revenge. To do so, he must work for daimyos, one of the three that you choose to work for. You earn XP and cash from doing missions, ranging from sneaking to stealing to killing, that are most of the times quite easy and short to play through, around 10 or 15 minutes. The story isn't something you're going to remember that much. It's pretty ho-hum at how it's delivered. There are mission choices, but that's about the most interesting part of the story. Outside of the daimyos, I didn't like or remember anyone from the game. Even Zen falls under this. They're pretty much generic stereotyped characters that are voiced well enough. One highlight for this game is the graphics. Characters and environments look clean and crisp, and performs at a solid rate. No noticeable drops in performance during my gameplay. The other highlight is the stealth aspects. As a ninja, you've got plenty of tools and skills to sneak around with. A grappling hook to get to higher grounds, items to affect enemies, and scrolls and jars to power up. You also have the Zankoku skill to make killing enemies, bosses included, easier. Controls and the camera were never a hassle except when using the grappling hook. When you grapple, the camera does this dramatic angle of a pull away, which is annoying but not a significant problem during gameplay. Items and scrolls can be obtained either by receiving them as gifts from NPCs, or you can try to make it with a confusing crafting system. You do this by mixing them in a jar, and by adding certain items with positive and or negative attributes, according to the recipes. The game does not do a proper job explaining this, as I had to look up online to figure this out. To be fair though, crafting wasn't something that was essential to finishing the game, as I did so without making anything. The shop and finding stuff in the ground was plentiful enough to progress through the game. A low point of Shinobido 2 was the wonky combat. You fight, if you can call it that, by locking on the target. Zen then enters his combat stance where you can defend, jump, and attack. You strafe around and hope to hit the enemy until he dies. You can parry, but I found the combat too stiff to even try. I never used or liked combat unless forced to, such as during boss fights. Even then, I snuck away and hid until I could finally use my Zankoku skill to kill them. If you're looking for a stealth game, this could be up your alley. Don't go into it expecting a good story or mind-blowing mechanics. It's a decent stealth game. That's about it. Personally, I'd recommend either Unit 13 or Killzone Mercenary, as those games do stealth kinda better than this one. However, those games don't have a grappling hook and wackily designed tools and enemies. This has been unknownbruneian. Thanks for watching, till my next one.